Have you spent years being told that the smartest thing you can do with your pension is leave it untouched so that it passes to your children free of an inheritance tax? And have you heard that the rules are changing, but you're not quite sure whether it's actually happening or what it really means for your family? If so, you're in the right place because it's happening. It's now law. And in the next few minutes, I'll walk you through exactly what's changing, who it affects and who it doesn't, and the surprise job that you're handing to your executors, and why the old advice about your pension may now be exactly backwards. So I'm Gary from Westwood Estate Planning, so we're going to take this calmly, one little piece at a time. For years, most pension pots have sat outside your estate for inheritance tax. You could pass away with money still in your pension and it would go to your children without a penny of inheritance tax. As such, so many people were advised, spend your other savings first, touch the pension last. That door is closing. The Finance Act 2026 became law in March, and from the 6th of April 2027, unused pension funds will be counted inside your estate. One important detail to note is the date of death that matters. If someone passes away before that death, the old rules still apply, even if the pension pays out afterwards. Now, before anyone panics, most estates still won't pay any inheritance tax at all. Anything passing to your husband, wife, or civil partner remains exempt, exactly as it is today. Death in service benefits, that lump sum that you get paid if you die while still employed, are excluded too. HMRC's own figures suggest around 10,500 estates a year will pay inheritance tax that wouldn't have had to before. And for those that already pay, the average bill rises by around about 34,000. So look, this isn't for everyone, but if you own your home and you've built up a decent pension, it might well be you. Here's the part that has had far less attention. It won't be the pension company that reports and pays this tax. It will be your executors, the family members that you've named in your will. They'll need to contact every pension scheme you've ever had, gather valuations and settle the tax within 6 months before interest starts running. And where tax is likely due, they can ask the scheme to hold back up to half the pension, which can leave your beneficiaries waiting up to 15 months for that money. So let's picture Mr. and Mrs. Smith's daughter grieving her dad, now project managing 3 pension companies and HMRC at the same time. A little planning now, even something as simple as keeping one clear list of every pension that you hold, spares her an enormous amount of that. And the bigger question, if pensions are no longer the tax shelter that they were, does spend everything else first still make sense for you? Now, I have to be clear here, I'm not a financial advisor and nothing in this video is financial advice. What to do with your pension is a decision for you and ideally a qualified financial advisor. But looking at it from our angle, a purely inheritance tax point of view, the picture has changed. And it's worth knowing that options like the 7-year rule and gifts from surplus income still work exactly as they did, including with money drawn from pensions. I've covered both in other videos. And every situation is different, and this is one of those areas where the right answer depends entirely on your situation. So look, if you'd like to chat through your own situation, you can book a free, no obligation 15-minute call with me. No pressure, no jargon, just a friendly conversation to help you feel more informed. So thanks for watching. I've been Gary from Westwood Estate Planning, here to protect your family and secure your peace of mind. Look, if these videos are useful, a like helps more families find them, and subscribing means you won't miss what's coming. We cover a new estate planning question regularly, so stay tuned. And bye for now.